Holler back at me. Let me know if you hear me out there, everybody. Let's see if I can get this set up real quick. Let's see. I think we are okay. All right, I think we're going to be all right. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing good out there. If you guys are watching me on Facebook, holler back at me. If you guys are watching me on YouTube or Twitch, holler back at me. And when you do holler, let me know where you are in the world so I can talk to you. All right. Let me go ahead and get a few more things done. I am Brother Yusef, and let me see. I can't really see that well. Let me put on my other glasses because I'm old and blind. Let me see what you guys are saying to me. All right, you guys hear me? Yes, yes, yes. All right, let's get going. How many people we got right now? Let's see what we got, what we got. Let's see. I don't know what we got. Let me close this real quick. All right, well, we got a lot of people, so let's, 1, 2, 3. Saying it goes, I got the blues and it feels so good. Blues in the morning, blues at night. When I'm feeling good, it makes everything alright. I've got the blues, yes, the blues got me. One thing about the blues is gonna set my soul free. When I'm down, lift me right up, yeah, right up off the ground. I got the blues. Yes, the blues got me. One thing about the blues is gonna set my soul free. Come on. Yeah, yeah. It's the best feeling that I ever had. I got the blues. Yes, and the blues got me. One thing about the blues is gonna set my soul free. One thing about the blues is gonna set my soul free. Oh yeah. Woo. Well, it is it is good to see you guys over there. I'm not seeing in real life, but I appreciate you guys tuning in and everything like that for another live noontime blues jam. I'm starting to love this. I think I'm going to do this on a consistent basis. But life sometimes you can't get to doing things you want to do when you need to do them, but now I'm ready to do it. So anyway, who do we got up here? I'm going to see if I can. We have, okay, yeah, all right. Okay, people, San Francisco's in the house. Yo, what's up? I can't see the names very well because I'm sitting further from the computer, so I'm doing the best I can, and my eyes aren't that good. North Carolina's in the house. Oh, France. All right. All the way from France is in the house. Yes. Thank you very much. All right. Let's see. So, Tara, and you hear a static sound, huh? I got to look into that. I don't hear it. I don't know how bad it is. I really need to get a producer, someone who can kind of sit back while we're setting up to check these things out. So I'm doing the best I can. I hope it's not too bad. And if my Wi-Fi goes out, please pray for my Wi-Fi that it doesn't go out, all right? When you say, yep, Elizabeth, is it bad or is it like, it's like you can deal with it or something else I got to do different here? That's the one thing about the live thing that really frustrates me. I never can quite get it right. It's always something. I'm trying to get the perfect sound, and it's just like, It's just really, really. Oh, what's up? Liverpool's in the house. Yeah, it really drives me up the wall. Sometimes it makes me not even want to do it because it's like, man, it's like this, and I set it up perfectly, and it's like that, or I just throw a microphone in the room, that it kind of sounds. I want it to sound a little better than that, but I'm starting to get to the point where I'm just gonna just simply set a microphone in the room and just play. And I'm sure it'll be just fine. But I'm a perfectionist, so yeah. Also, if you're interested in putting a little bit of money in the collection plate, the information below is on the scroll. If you can see it, I know on your phone it's a little smaller. You turn your phone to the side, you can read the information about where you can throw in some tips, like on Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. I got that going too. So yeah, I do hear a little bit of background sound. So let's just keep going on here. All right, let me go do this thing. Everybody, free your mind, free your soul. In a better world, we will know. Right. Oh, somebody skipping work look like. Okay, to the boss. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Let me just do something real quick. Someone suggested I back it up a little bit. I'm gonna back it up a little bit. Tap 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 tap. That's too much. Yeah. All right. See if that helps a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway. Oh man, it's a beautiful, lovely day here in Southern California. I'm actually back in my cave. It had been cold last couple of weeks, so cold that I just didn't want to be in here because this place is so drafty. But I say it's nice and warm in here. In fact, it might be a little too warm in a minute. So anyway, good news. I'm slated to get my vaccination next week, so that means I'm already starting to get offers to play out again. So I'm kind of excited about that. So it's just hopefully, like I say, I'll get that taken care of, and maybe by the next couple of months. I can start performing out again and just getting ready to go. Of course, I will still wear my mask, vaccinated or not, because it's still, I want to keep everybody else safe, Other thing that's going on with me is I'm starting to write and record some new material. I haven't decided if I usually release singles, but I was debating whether I should even bother and just go ahead and try to put a full album together. Because you release a single and it burns out in about a week or two, and then, but at least with an album, it'll kind of, a body of work will kind of have a little longer life, and each song may last longer. So I'm still up in the air about that as well. So. All right. So anyway, I am a long way from home. I am a long way from home. I got the whole world to roam. The blues is on my trail. I'm a long way from home. I got the whole world to roam. Yeah, the blues is on my trail. How long does a man have? That's only something that time can tell. People always asking me, why can't I just let it be? But it's something they'll never understand. People always asking me, Brother Yusef, why can't you just let it be? That's something they'll never understand. I'm out here living in this messed up world, and I ain't nothing but a man. Won't you hear my lonesome plea? If there is a God up above, won't you hear my lonesome plea? Like everybody else in this life, I just want to live and be free. Well, I am a long way from home. I'm a long way from home. Yeah, I'm a long way from home. I got the whole world to roam. Yeah, the blues is on my trail. How long does a man have? That's only something that time can tell. Thank you, and I appreciate you guys letting me know what's happening. I got everybody's my stage manager, so I appreciate that. Just let me know what's happening out there. Yeah, well, we got to work together. You know, we're in this together. You know, if I don't sound good, you're not happy, and if you're not happy, then I'm not happy, and I don't want to not be happy. I'm already not happy enough, too much in my artist's existence, in my existence as an artist. Let me crank up the. Let's see which one am I? Yeah, I like to be nice and loud inside of my headphones here. Anyway, so let's see. Got my set list right here. I'm gonna go ahead and do. I was love to do this one. This is one of my favorite songs that I love to do as far as a cover song goes. It was created and originally done by the late great Muddy Waters. And a little thing called my interpretation of everything that I do as a cover song is just basically my reinterpretation. Little thing called "Got My Mojo Working." I got on down the bass side. Giving me some advice. Well, I got a black magic woman giving me some advice. I got a whole lot of sweet loving, keep me satisfied. Got my mojo working, got my mojo working. I got my mojo working, mojo working. I got it working. No, it won't work on you. Oh, I gotta work it hard like a mug too. Woo, yeah. And when I get this vaccine, it's gonna be working even harder. You know what I'm saying? As I get out into the world. All right, everybody. All right, we're still holding strong. I appreciate y'all sticking with me now. Okay, I hope this is better, George. I'm speaking directly into the microphone. I'm pretty much eating the thing, so. I'm a very soft-spoken person, and I sing very loud. That's how I express my loudness when I'm singing very loud. Anyway. Let's go and do this thing right here. I tell the story of a few when I did the last blues cruise back in 2019, and Booker T and the MGs was on the cruise, and I wanted to meet him so bad because Green Onions is my most favorite song in life. That is like the greatest. That's just like the baddest song ever. I just love that song to death. And when the man that created the song was going to be in my vicinity, I had to go up and holler at him, and I was looking for him, and I saw him, and I get weird when I get around celebrities. I know sometimes you shouldn't do that because they're regular people and everything like that. But I kind of rolled up on him and said, and I got all wide-eyed, I got all fangirl, and I'm like, "Oh, are you Booker T?" And he kind of looked down at me because he's tall, because I'm short. I looked down, everybody, I'm short. So he looked down on me and he kind of said, I guess he couldn't hear me because, again, I'm soft-spoken. And he said, what? He kind of looked like that, and his face got serious. I said, uh-oh, okay. And I said, excuse me, are you Booker T? I had to kind of man up, And he said yes, and I told him how I felt about it. I introduced myself, and I told him how I felt. But he was very nice and gracious, shook my hand. I gave him my business card, whatever. But I just had to tell the man who made the song that I love, that I want to thank him for that. And then I saw him perform on the cruise, and he did a sax review, and it was amazing. It was utterly amazing. His son was playing guitar. It was just killer. It was like I was listening to old Stax records. And he did Green Onions. And I'm sitting there in the audience all by myself. Tears running down I kid you not, tears running down my face because the man who's playing the song that I love is playing the song right now. And I'm just like tripping, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I get like that sometimes when I see the celebs. So especially mainly the ones who have touched my life, who have given something to me, which is, helping me do what I do for other people. So, all right, everybody, let's get ready for a little thing called Green Onions smothered in Fattback, okay? Because I got to put some Fattback in everything. that song. Like Booker T's version better, but I love that song anyway. All right. Thank you again, everybody, sticking around. Oh, the numbers have risen a little bit. I think I will stay on a little longer. Last time I went on, I was in it's like I have two studios, one outside here in the garage, surrounded by all this junk, and then one in the house. And because it was so cold, I wanted to do it in there. But I remember my son was in the next bedroom doing homework or he was in school because we have to do online schooling. And I figured I had to time it so that I don't interrupt what he's doing because I don't want to mess that up. But now I can be here as long as I want to, so we'll just see what happens. Oh, hey, what's up, Stevie? Stevie Cole, yes. I was just, Stevie Cole has a guitar store up in Lafayette, California. And there's a long story about how we met and everything. I was up there performing in Berkeley, and he had heard about me and invited me on his show. And I just did his online show the other day and had a blast. It was so much fun. So, and now he's watching me play. I think once I'm getting used to this this platform, I'm gonna start bringing people in and have them play, not with me. I wish we could play with people but the lag time will just mess up everything. It would sound like a couple of drunk musicians trying to keep time together. But maybe I can have guests on my show, and maybe I'll start doing that pretty soon. Once I get, like I said, I'm still kind of getting the hang of this platform, What that looks like? Oh, yeah. All right. Let me go ahead and all right, I'm going to do this song. It's a song I wrote some time ago called Going Down the Road, and I wrote it for as I told the story, I wrote it for a film. And as I performed the song more and more, it took on a different meaning than it did for what I write for the film. Going Down the Road made me think of, because I started to change the words to the song, because that's what I usually do as it grows on me. And Going Down the Road started making me think about the Great Migration. That's the African American migration when life was just too ridiculous in the South, in Jim Crow South. It was just, you can lose your life just for looking a white man in the face. Or if you even glimpse at a white woman, that's it. You gone. You know what I'm saying? It's just that kind of reality, back then. And, so, black folks said, we got to get up out of here. And the North, who needed workers, were advertising down south saying, hey, come on up here. We got jobs. We'll treat you good. Well, they went up north and they had jobs, but it was not much better, but it's kind of a different kind of racism. So usually what happens, you had African Americans from like places like Mississippi and Louisiana and all those other places going up to like Detroit and Chicago and Gary, Indiana, and all those places. You had people like on the East Coast, like the Carolinas, they went up to New York and found a better life there for themselves. And then you have people like from Texas and Oklahoma. My family's from Oklahoma, Arkansas, that whole scene. They went over California, which is where I am right now. And my family went to the Central Valley, Bakersfield, which is where I was born. So, but right now. So anyway, we're going to do Going Down the Road. Going down the road, I'm gonna leave this town. I just want me some freedom, but these blues is knocking me down. I'm leaving in the morning, I'm on my way now. I'm leaving in the morning, yes, I'm on my way now. I just want me some justice, but no peace can be found. Hell, need a I'm going down the road. I'm going, yes, I'm going down the road. I just want me some freedom, but these blues has got my soul. more they just stay the same. Yes, yes, the more things change, the more they stay the same. They got brand new lies I despise, but it's all the same old game. Woo! I'm going down the road. Yes, yes, I'm going down the road. I just want me some freedom, but these blues has got my soul, Lord have mercy. I'm going down the road. I'm gonna leave this town. Down the road. All right. As best as I can see, I'm trying to look at here. I'm seeing a lot of old friends. Onita's, I see her right there. She's looking at me on YouTube. I appreciate that. Onita used to come down to downtown Disney. Speaking of downtown Disney, I found this picture the other day. I thought it was so cool. No, not that picture. Let's see. That picture right there in the center. There I am at downtown Disney, and you see the crowd around me. And I love this picture because this reminds me of what that was all about. But anyway. I found that picture, so I'm really getting the hang of this platform. I can start adding pictures and stuff like that. I thought that's pretty cool. Anyway, but yeah, downtown Disney was just kind of like a really, really a great scene. I'm going to tell a story about downtown Disney when let me click out of here. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, there I am. Okay. I told this story on TikTok. I have a TikTok account if you're into TikTok. I love TikTok. It's really awesome. I told this story on TikTok about how Disney would not allow us to take tips, and because essentially what we were at downtown Disney, we were busking. We were basically sitting outside, performing, selling our wares, selling our CDs and whatever, and whatever merch we had, and that's how basically we made our income. Because the pay situation with Disney was kind of, sometimes you got something, sometimes you got nothing. So and we made enough that way to not trip, but they wouldn't allow us to take tips. Which, that's their rules. And I'm not one of those people who believes you have to tip. And I, as a guy who lives off of tips a lot of times, if you want to tip, if I'm doing a good enough job, then you're going to do it. And I'm not going to beg you or push or anything like that. So anyway, we couldn't put a hat out, or we couldn't put a thing up. But that caused a problem because people wanted to tip because it's part of the culture. So people will come up to me and say, I'd like to give you a tip. And you have to say, I can't accept your tip. Now you got this problem. You got to sit there and have this conversation with this person as to why you're not allowed to take. I'm sorry, I can't take tips. Why not? Because Disney said I can't take. Why did Disney say you can't take tips? I don't know why Disney said I can't take tips. And then this goes back and forth. In the meantime, I need to be playing, and I'm arguing with this person about the tips. Now it gets even deeper. People get upset because they're like, you can't tell me what to do with my money. Disney can't tell me what to do with my money. Here, take the tip. And they'll put it right in front of me, or they'll put it on top of my amp, which creates a problem in that if I get caught by the property manager, what are you doing taking tips? Well, I told the guy, and it just really created a problem for us. I hate it. And, but here's a funny story within that story. It was a windy day, and those takeout boxes that you put food in when you leave a restaurant. Okay, I kid you not when this happened. It was a windy day. The wind, I guess someone threw a takeout box on the ground. The wind literally blew the box in front of me, and the box opened up. Right in front of me. And somebody walked by and put a $5 in there. And somebody walked in and put $1 in there. And it just kept filling up. And I'm thinking, I'm going to get in trouble, y'all. And I'm in the middle of a song, and what am I supposed to do? And people are filling that thing up. And I'm just trying to hurry up and get through the song so I can grab the money and put it away. And the only thing I think is that God wants me to have tips. So God said, yo, here, put the tips in there. So that's the ultimate authority, I suppose. So. But they didn't hassle me too much about getting tips, but they made it clear, don't solicit and don't bother people about it. And then after I left, I actually heard stories about artists getting into trouble because of that same situation. People will put money on the stage, and then the artist will literally get in trouble and get thrown out of it. I don't know if that's true or not. It might be rumored. I'm spreading rumors now, conspiracy theory guy. Anyway, but that was one of the interesting memories about being at downtown Disney. So, but I definitely missed that place. And then I wound up over at City Walk, which was really cool because they encourage you to take tips and sell your product and do whatever because they weren't paying at all and they let you know up front. We're not paying, you're busking. And that's fine. And I really enjoyed City Walk was a different vibe. It was way more laid back and a little more easier going. And I really missed because I was right in the middle of the City Walk thing and I was performing on the stage every now and again and performing in the restaurant, Margaritaville. And then the pandemic hit and that's all gone. So I got to build it all back up, y'all. Anyway, I see the people coming in. And I'll just let you know, let me go and throw this out there again. Tips, if you want to, speaking of tips, if you want to hook me up with some tips, I would appreciate that. That would be great. Let me just throw this in case you can't see the scroll below. There it is, that collection plate. Those are the different places where you can hit me up on PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App, which I just set up. So if you want to hit me up on the Cash App, go ahead and do that as well. And just in case you can't see it scrolling below, because I noticed on the phones you can't see it as well as you could like on a laptop. So anyway, that is what that is. I'll show this again later, but hit that collection plate, y'all. We got to put, just like in church, we got to put some money in for the building fund. You know what I'm saying? All right then. All right, enough of that. Let's get back to the sounds. Get rid of that. I'm like, oh, I'm getting the hang of this. Let me go ahead and show this. I just found this picture too. I love it. I'm gonna start sharing pictures. I love this picture. This picture is from City Walk when I was performing on the stage. I love this picture. So anyway, hope you guys like it too. All right, enough of the family slideshow. Let me get back to This is called Hey There Blues. The first time I met the blues, it was knocking at my back door. First time I met the blues, it was knocking at my back door. Ever since that day, we've been friends forevermore. Hey there, blues, I'm talking to you. Hey there, blues, I'm talking to you. You know it's so hard, but I gotta live with you. Yeah. I'm living out here, and I'm trying to live my life. I'm in this world, everybody, trying to live my life. The blues come along, causing all kind of pain and strife, and a whole lot of mess too. Hey there, blues. Hey there, blues. Come on. Hey there, blues. Come on, blues, don't you hear me? I'm talking to you. Blues, yeah. All right. You know what I like about this platform is I'm also broadcasting on YouTube as well as Twitch. I don't know how many people watch me on Twitch. I have to figure that one out. But I just took them all, you know. Let me go ahead and pull something here from my book here. I'm going to go ahead and do this song real quick. Now, other than having a pandemic, you know, of course, last summer, and as you know, the trial is going on right now for the cop that killed George Floyd, and that trial is going on. But last summer, I don't want to say last summer completely radicalized me, but it just kind of reopened up my eyes, because the problem with being black in America is every now and again you get comfortable and you are reminded of your kind of position systemically in the society. Definitely, in some ways, it is definitely better than the old days, but in other ways, it's really not, because there's still a wealth gap, there's still an educational gap, there's still all these issues. It's just, you know, racism changes, it acts different, it has to look different than it used to. So, thank you. So anyway, with everything that happened last summer, now I didn't go out. I did go out and do some photography at some of the protests, because I also am a photojournalist as well. And I did a few things, but, you know, I said, well, you know, I work best because this is what I do. So I started writing a bunch of songs and pulling out old songs that I had started writing years ago. And the name of this one I like to do, let me see if I can get around it. I don't know all the words, so I got it right in front of me, because when I'm learning songs, I have to learn the words. The name of the song, I may switch guitars. The name of the song, I'm going to get through this one. The name of the song is called Power to the People. And you may have heard I posted a song called Get Up, Stand Up, which is the old Bob Marley, Peter Tosh classic. They both did different versions of it. They both wrote it when they were in the Wailers together. Bob Marley, of course, is the more famous version of it, but Peter Tosh did a wonderful version. Sadly, he's overlooked a lot of times, but, you know, he's up there too. So Brother Yusef got a little more radical, y'all. So, you know, I want justice. Work in progress, y'all. Power to the people. Wanna be free. Power to the masses in this society. You want justice? Stand up and fight. Don't beg for freedom. Take it, it's your right. Can't have justice, ain't gonna be no peace. No, no, no. Power to the people, want to be free. Power to the masses in this society. Want changes, it's been too long. We seek equality, and we keeping it strong. You know, ain't no justice, ain't gonna be no peace. Our struggles like we do. Been crying, dying far too long. Tired of singing these blues. Our life matters, yes we do. We want the same you want for you. No justice, ain't gonna be no peace. To be free, power to the masses in this society. Oh, Out to the people. Those of you not old enough, that was the rally call of the Black Panthers. Out to the people, Black Power and Black Lives Matter, kind of all the same thing, just different ways of saying it. And I want justice for everybody. I want justice for my Asian brothers and sisters who are going through it right now. I want justice for people all over the world, and it's always it's a constant struggle, and we just have to keep doing it because that's what it's all about, making life better. That's why I do this, because I want to make life better for people, I figure artists are pretty much like artists could be more like social sponges. We suck up all the pain and we send it back to you guys in a more comfortable way that you can understand where it's coming from, what it's like in society for a lot of people. So. Uh-oh. Great, tuner's not working. Oh, is there somebody from Geneva? All right, yeah, right on, yeah. Worldwide. Everybody knows me, knows that I'm never in tune anyway, so. Let's see what we're gonna do now. I'm gonna go and do this kind of like a gospel song that was created by Tom Waits. It's called Way Down in the Hole. I love this. I first heard this song. And keep in mind, it's going to be everything that I do that's a cover song is my reinterpretation. But I first heard this song when I was watching the TV show The Wire. And I just heard this beautiful version. It was sung by the Blind Boys of Alabama. It was just amazing. So already I'm thinking I'm going to watch this show. During the second season, they played Tom Waits' version. It was different. I said, oh, this is cool. And I looked it up and I found out I guess that's the original version, or he was the original writer. And then they had a rap version, and so each season they played, each season they played a different version of the song. So, but I love the first season's version. So. This guitar might be a little louder. Okay. All right, anyway, you guys hanging with me. Thank you very much for hanging with me. Also, if I got to mention, it might be in the scroll right here. If you want to purchase any of my music, you can go to Bandcamp, and that's basically Bandcamp at brotheryusef.bandcamp.com. It should be on the red scroll that's scrolling underneath you. You can see it. Trying to figure out how to do the overlays on this thing so I can kind of place things around the screen so you can always have access to it. So. When you walk through the garden, you better watch your back. Oh, I beg your pardon. Walk a straight and narrow track. You walk with Jesus, He gon' save your soul. You gotta keep the devil way down in the heart. He's got the fire and fury at His command. You don't have to worry if you hold on to Jesus' hand. You'll be safe from Satan when the thunder rolls. You gotta keep the devil down in the heart. straight from Satan. There we go. When the thunder rolls, you gotta keep the devil away. Down in the hole, down in the hole, down in the hole, way down in the hole, down in the hole. Yeah, I got to work on that one. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, let me see. I'm going to go ahead and I've got my songbook out here. Oh, never mind. Let's see. I don't want to do that right now. One of my latest single releases is called You My Number One. I wrote this because my partner Carmen, we were sitting on the couch one day. She said, how come you don't have any romantic songs? I have a couple. But she said, you don't sing romantic songs. So I sat right there and I just made this song up. And it was kind of silly. And she said, okay, that's cool. So I said, all right, I'm going to work it. So a couple of lines in it she didn't like. I kept it in anyway. So because I'm an artist. My number one. You know I love you, baby. You my number one. 'Cause ain't nobody else. Number two ain't no fun. Ooh, girl, I'm your loving man. Come on, baby. I'm your loving man. I'm only here for you, baby. Them other women, they gotta understand. Kissing and having so much fun. Ooh, baby, you make me feel so good. When I'm with you, oh girl, I feel so free like I should. Your loving man. I love you, baby. I'm your loving man. And you my number one. The other women, they gotta understand. Thank you very much. All right. I think I got time one more. We can get out of here. I got a busy day. Got lots to do today. Thursday and Friday is a songwriting day, so I'm going to work on some songs. And I love doing it so much that I think I may do this again on Sunday. I haven't picked a time, but if you're okay with that, coming back and see me on Sunday afternoon, probably maybe around the same type of time, or maybe I'll wait till like after 3. Give folks a chance to get out of church, you know. Gotta keep my chops up because, like I say, soon enough I'll be hitting those streets again playing. it amazes me that there are actually places that are right here in California that are actually just out straight up playing inside the club and just like whatever. And I'm just, and I've had an offer. I'm like, I'm not ready for that yet. It's just, I can't be messing around, with this virus. And it's a Tuesday. I'm going to get my vaccine, and then I'll get the second one a couple weeks after that, and then I'll be safe as I guess I am until they learn more about this virus as we get more into it. That's the thing about science. It doesn't have all the answers, but it keeps trying to find all the answers. And just because things change doesn't mean that's the way it is and people are being wishy-washy. It means we know what we know until we know more. So that's how I look at that. So anyway. The name of this song I'm about to do is a little thing called Lucky 13 Blues. I'm not even close to being in tune, so. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate the love and all the support. And like I said, we're going to do this again. Stay posted because I think I'm going to do this on Sunday. I will pick a time. It might be like around 3 p.m. Pacific time. And you guys can work out the math as far as your time zone. In the meantime, you guys go out there and do good for the world, okay? I appreciate this very much. And thank you. Peace and love. Thank you.